Hi, Nakisha Williams here, and this is my Get Ugly project. Now, let's get ugly. I chose to work on developing my curiosity and imagination competency by focusing on being inquisitive and trying to learn about things that are new to me. The goal that I set for myself was to read and learn about 3 new cultures. I have always had an interest in learning about new cultures, the way that they do things, their beliefs, and all that there is to know. It was one of my many reasons for moving to Canada, because of the diversity. I chose 3 cultures that have always piqued my interest, which are the Indian culture, the Russian culture, and the Chinese culture. I developed a schedule with how I would include reading these books while completing a vast number of assignments for my other courses. I also mentioned in my plan that I would write my assumptions about the culture prior to reading the book and then share fun facts or pieces of information that really stood out to me. Before even starting this process, I knew that there would be challenges that I would face, such as my procrastination and my bad habit of starting a book and not completing it. 2 weeks into my schedule, I realized that I didn't start writing any assumptions or reading any of my books. I would just procrastinate and just watch movies or shows. I started to question myself. Was I aiming too big by forcing myself to read 3 books? However, I told myself, not this time. I will achieve my goal. So, I took a different approach. Since I am a visual learner, I started by searching for videos on YouTube about each of my cultures to encourage me to read, and it actually worked. I wanted to share a few interesting facts about what I learned from each culture. Did you know? In China, it is considered to be rude if a person does not stand up and shake hands when a new person enters the room, or that noodles are often eaten on someone's birthday because their long strands symbolize long life. Did you know that India has 22 officially recognized languages and 1,652 other spoken languages? And a dream of marriage is considered to be lucky, and a dream of death is considered to be unlucky. In Russia, you bring yourself misfortune by shaking hands across the porch, and you're expected to bring something sweet if you're visiting a family with children. This is just the beginning of a new journey for me. I will continue to question and learn about things that are new to me. And what I learned from this process was, things don't always go as planned. Sometimes you just need to go with the flow and adapt along the way. And don't be afraid of change and the way you achieve your goal, as long as you achieve it. And even if you don't, it's fine. As I always say, if you don't try, you won't fail. And if you don't fail, you won't learn.